Hey everybody, welcome to an episode of Realms of Conflict. You are going to be seeing today a very special episode. This is going to be the top table from the Lords of War weekend Age of Sigmar tournament. Now, this is a game between Mark Chabot and his Duardin, so his big dwarf hold, and Ilco Perezi, and he's got a mixed army, sort of free peoples, Bretonnians, some elves, and some, I guess, free people, Bretonnians, some elves, and some Duardin as well, the cannon. So you're going to see sort of a different film style for this one because I'm trying to film in the middle of a tournament and not be as sort of, I'm helping to orchestrate and run the tournament. So I answer some questions during the game, but I'm not really being as vocal or as intrusive into the game itself as I could be because I'm trying to just sort of not interrupt their game state and let them get on with what they're doing. Usually if they have a question or if someone needs clarification, I'll pipe up, but that's about all. So it might be a little different from the games you're used to watching, but I thought it'd be interesting for you guys to actually see probably the first tournament game of Age of Sigmar and top table Age of Sigmar game posted online. I haven't heard of any other tournaments. So this is using the Lords of War format, 80 wounds hard cap. You could bring a 12 scroll pool to the tournament and select from those for the actual event. Throughout the day, they played first Breakthrough, then the Ritual, then the WatchTower, then the Ritual as their three first games. The fourth game, the one that you're about to watch, was a standard Age of Sigmar game. So it is right out of the 4 pages of rules, alternating deployment, sudden death, all that stuff. And that was for all the marbles. So check it out. I'll walk you through the armies right now. I did it at the end of the game instead of at the beginning so that you guys, I didn't, again, slow anything down. And I didn't get a chance to do any interviews with the actual fellas playing, but I hope you guys enjoy the match. So check it out right now. Here we go, top table from Lords of War in August, Lords of War weekend 2015. So here is Ilco's coalition of the free peoples. We've got some Grail Knights. We have a Bretonnian Lord and a Pegasus, a Dwarf Cannon, a Anointed of Azurian riding a Frostheart Phoenix, a 4-man unit of Pegasus Knights. It looks like 21 wounds worth of White Lions with commands, and a Bretonnian Trebuchet. And there it is, Ilco's top table army for free peoples. Mark's Duardin collection that he's using in the game. This is all 12 war scrolls that he brought. Ilco just brought 80 wounds in like his list that he used the same over and over again, but Mark brought a selection of stuff. He's got a Dwarf Lord with shield bearers, some Iron Drakes with a Troll Hammer and commands, some Longbeards, hammers, no, these are Longbeards, with a Rune Smith and command. We've got some hammers. We've got a unit of Iron Breakers, a Giant, which is his Dwarf custom Giant, and a BSB. A battery of Grudge Throwers, a battery, I guess they are now, of Gyrocopters with some very cool lighting effects, and a battery of Flame Cannons. Alright, so here they are deployed. We've got the General on top of a Frostheart Phoenix. We have a unit of Grail Knights, a amazing Trebuchet, Hero on a Pegasus. We've got some White Lions, unit of Pegasus Knights, and a Dwarf Cannon in there. The Dwarf Battle Line, we've got a Dwarf Giant, apparently a custom job from Bugman's Brewery Forums, a pair of Flame Cannons, just amazing with an engineer. We have a Grudge Thrower, big 20-man brick of, the Fire Drakes, a unit of Longbeards in front, and then a General, and a BSB there, sort of hanging in the middle. And that is deployment. We're going lengthwise down the table in this standard mission top table for Lords of War 2015. First turn.
A 5.
And Mark gets first turn, so here we go.
Yeah, general abilities, all that jazz. The BSB will plan to spend standard, so it gives the bubble for everybody just in case. The Lord has an ability that within 16 you get +1 to wound. There's nobody within 16 to wound, but there's on anybody he chooses. So it's just 1 unit, but nobody's within 16. So that's the end of magic. General abilities, that's all I've got. So movement next. 5. First I have to roll. So the hill is mystical. On a 1 or a 2, the crew becomes befuddled, but we found out it doesn't matter.
So the start of your hero phase.
Start of the hero phase?
Within 3 inches?
No, is it within 3 or is it on there?
Yeah, it's within 3.
Great.
That's the start of your hero phase.
Awesome. So should I do it right now?
Whole army, yep.
Probably a great idea.
Do over.
Oh, man. Oh, it's within 3, so I thought they were safe out. Nope, they're not. So, front guys, are they befuddled? I don't know. Nope, they're fine. Next guys? No. General, he's close enough. That's funny, he's okay. The crew for this guy, also okay.
Machine,
he's fine. Flame cannon, it's fine. Another flame cannon. not fine. So that one can't shoot. Engineer, fine. Crew for the flame cannon, fine. Crew for the other flame cannon. Fine. So it's just that flame cannon and giant. Giant, what's out here though?
BSP guy?
Okay, he's fine. BSP.
After
The hero phase do-over now complete. We move on to shooting.
Rock at the general. 2 shots, 40 inches. That's not one of my broken walls.
Yeah, I know.
That should be.
Yep, what was it?
Go ahead. 3s to hit. Reroll as the engineer.
Yep.
Befuddled +1, so 2s. 3s to hit. 2 big hits. 2s to wound. 5 and a 1.
So 1?
I reroll because I
It's a 4.
Okay. He always takes 4 up.
4 up wounds or 4 up saves?
Yep.
and it does 3 each.
So 3 wounds? 1 over, and we've taken 3 wounds on the frost heart.
One of it. Good.
This is for this
White
mystical.
Good.
Both heroes, heroics, movement. No one's getting battle shocked. White lions are moving a little bit further forward. And there's the Guerrilla Knights moving up alongside the White Lions. Knights moving up. Harass the Gigante. I guess his Lord's moving up. Support his buddies. Deciding to run. Gets a 1, so +1 inches. No charging. The clock. Giant.
Force.
Hits.
2s.
Wounds.
-2. Any safe?
Trebuchet's going into the Fire Drakes.
They're more than 7, like 7. So I auto hit with them. That's a special rule.
The more models they have, the better he hits. So he's getting +2 to hit now because there's more than a certain number of guys. Wound.
3's the wound. I don't know.
Call it cocked, so re-rolling.
4 up plus the hill, so they have a 3 up. So 3s and 4s are gone. 5 and 6. Nothing.
No saves. 2d6 is 6 guys. King's over, charge phase.
Let me just see if he would be first. Because he's.
The Lord?
Yeah. He's 12. You get in there?
Need some boxcars. 12 here. Nope, re-rolling.
Oh,
6 to the other unit, or 5?
Yep.
Totally in.
9.
They are at the end of their charge. Choosing the Pegasus Knights to go first because they're the only things in combat.
So they have a special rule. They
do it twice.
They do it twice.
3s and 3s from the Pennant Lances. And they get to attack twice. 1s and 2s going away. 3s to wound.
Got 1 there too.
Total of 7. 5 to save.
What we need, 5s and 6s. Save 4. So I take 3.
So 6.
6. So he's got 1 left.
Pony's gonna pony. And they get lots of dice each because they get attacked twice.
They're 4s and 4s.
1s, 2s, and 3s going away. 4s to wound. 5 wounds, 6 wounds.
6. 5 and 6 to save my life. Save 2.
Dicing out for the fall.
2.
Ilco gets to choose the direction of the fall. Priority for turn 2. No battle shock because he was wiped out. So Dwarves getting to go first.
So back to 4, they're okay.
Rolling for all of his mysticals. Breakers are fine. Drakes are fine.
Lord.
He stands there.
PSP. Fine.
Good.
Rock Clobber. Fine. Flame Cannon. Not fine. The crew for the Flame Cannon. Not fine. That guy's really
Flame
not
cannon
happy.
is not shooting. Yep.
Other Flame Cannon. He's okay. Crew for the Flame Cannon. They're okay too.
So everyone that passed, re-rolling wounds. Everyone that failed, standing there eating grass.
Gonna drop the standard again. So no battle shots for anybody. best plan that I can do right now. We got
Guns o'clock.
We gotta do it right anyways, right? So that's good.
So it's going to be people that can see. So technically they shouldn't be able to see. They're pointing the wrong way. But those guys are.
Oh, there's no arcs.
No, it's 360.
There's no arcs anymore?
360.
Really?
Everyone can see.
Oh man, all right.
And it's just the unit.
Your own guys don't block
And if
you.
they're tall, then you're fine.
Okay,
The
so
whole unit can see.
Drake's at them then?
6 shots into the unit.
And
3s and 2s.
because of the buff. No, 3s and reroll?
3s and reroll.
3s and a reroll. 3s to hit.
1s, 2s go away.
And 3s with a reroll to wound.
Rerolling because of Mystify, or sorry, Ensorcel rather, from the Mystical Terrain.
There's a 1 in there.
20 wounds into the Peg Knights, -1.
One, 2 guys.
4, 8 wounds go through, so 2 Pegasus Knights go down. 4 wounds each. You can take the 2 front Knights. Flame cannon able to shoot.
D6
mortal wounds just automatically. 1, no catch on fire, so no continuing wounds. Thrower, dropping onto the Frostart Phoenix.
3s.
3s to hit.
Both hits.
Twice. 3 on
normally.
2s.
Becomes a 3, so 2.
+1 to wound.
-2 red?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4s.
No wounds caused. He's got the engineer left. Hits. And wounds in the Frostart.
It's
-1.
16-inch range or something?
Yeah.
-1?
Yep.
5?
Good with the 5. The top turn ends. We're going to the bottom turn of the second battle round. It's on the Grail Knights. Rolling dice for the Mystified Terrain. 2. Battle Shock for these guys. And now he's doing his Mystifying Terrain. They're good. Elves.
Elves.
They're good. And the Lord. Good. Movement phase for Peg Knights. Getting themselves into 3 inches away from the enemy. Moving to engage the flame cannons. Lord moving up. Lord moving up. Frostart Phoenix making his move. Grail Knights making their move. They move in behind the Frostart Phoenix. Running the White Lions. They get to go another 3 inches for 10 or 8.
9.
No moves. Yeah, that's right. 6. Elves are fast. Machines staying where they are. Shoot some guns.
He's in range in that one. It's too far from everything else. So he's going to shoot that.
Cannon firing at the front working gun that was in sorcerer, sorry, befuddled this turn.
4s. 1. 2 left.
Wounds.
-2.
Cover save. 6 up. Reroll.
Are you 4 up now?
I'm 4 up now, yeah. Scenery, I'm not in. 6s with a reroll. Nope.
No. And
Nope.
no.
What does
It is. The machine's destroyed. Shay now.
Hits. As well. Same guys.
Shooting into the Iron Drakes.
I think they're more than 7, right?
Yep.
So on to the hit.
So auto hitting, rolling a wound. Wound's not at all. He's over. He's moving to charge now. Frostart Phoenix rolling a charge, rolls 7 inches. Decides he's going to pile into the Ironbreakers in front. The White Lions attempting a charge.
His benefit.
Rolling 3 dice, pick the highest. The Grail Knights. And he gets to re-roll it because of the virtue of the ability nearby.
2 6s.
No dice. Nobody gets it. Slord gets a 5-inch charge range. Going into the Dwarf Lord, who's currently befuddled. Pegasus Knights, 4 inches, so more than enough. It's a 4-inch charge. He's going to pile into the flame cannon. Frostart Phoenix is the first unit to attack, so it's going to fight into. Currently with 3 wounds on him, he's got 6 attacks in the Frostart Phoenix.
3s.
Hitting on 3s. 1s and 2s go away. And then wounding on 3s. 1 wound. The ground roll armor ignoring it, so 6 he's good. Draw on top. Hitting on a 3. 2 hits. Wounding on a 3. 1 wound.
1 -1.
-1, so ignore 3 with a reroll.
Ignoring the rend again because it is dwarf armor. It's a 6. Fight now, the dwarves. Crewmen piling in and fighting the Pegasus Knights. 6 of the Frostart Phoenix, he's -1 to wound, so 4s to hit, 6s to
Normally you
wound.
just wound on a -1.
No hits. Done.
No hits. Pegasus Knight into the 2-man crew. To hit. Attacking twice once again because they charged. And then 3s to wounds. Total of 4 hits. Rend -1.
No random.
No rend. Saves in the crew. Pass 2. 1, so 2 wounds. That's better.
Oh, it's your.
Other model fighting into
So do I
Yeah, no, it would be
the flame cannons. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds. Saving the guns, so 3 times.
2 damage?
So 6 wounds. It's destroyed. 1 pony attacking the 2 crew remaining from the other flame cannon. Hitting on 4s, winning on 4s. 1 wound. 5 save. There's only 1 wound.
Takes 2 though, because no, the pony doesn't.
No, I'm still on.
Warriors piling in. Moving to attack. All piled into the Frostheart Phoenix. They're going to swing. 3s to hit.
So 3s and 5s. 3s.
Pretty good.
Need that roll again. Though.
Yeah.
And then
5s.
5s because of the -1 from the Frostheart Phoenix.
And a reroll because they are.
Ensorcelled. 4 wounds.
What's the stat?
Nothing.
Just regular?
Straight up.
So
No
5s.
rend. 5 plus. And then 4 plus ignore the wounds. 1 wound goes through. Pegasus Lord attacking the befuddled Dwarf Lord. So 5 attack. Swings on 3s. Hits with all of them. Wounds with all of them.
Okay. Alright. I'll take
4 plus saves at rend 1 become 5 ups.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Save 3, take 2.
It's D3 wounds.
2d3 wounds going through. Dwarf Lord takes 3 wounds. Damage on the charge, so 5 wounds. Attacks from the Pegasus Lord. 4s to hit. Wounds. 1 more save. 4 plus. Nope. Just making a 3-inch piling. I'm piling into the Lord. He's taking some swings.
Are they even in with the 1 inch?
So 9 Gromroll fists.
4s and 6s.
Hit on 4s, wound on 6s.
4s.
3 hits, 6 is the wound.
1.
1.
Any rend?
Nope.
5 save. Nope. And a 4 up ward. Yes. Iron Drake's attacking the
4.
Pegasus
You
Lord.
won't have range.
You should, actually. My spear?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should be good.
5 attacks, hitting on 4s.
4s to hit.
Wounding on 6s.
5s. Oh, no. The bird's
Within
still
6, yeah.
6s,
The bird.
6s.
Rerolling. Wounds.
So
5
charge
plus.
that turn. So he'll be 3 plus.
+1 from the charge. Nope, fails it. 4s and 5s now from the engineer piling in. Attacking the Pegasus Knights. Nothing except for 1. Winning on 5. Nope, rerolling. Bottom of the second battle round. Initiative. And Battle Shock. All dwarves mean to Battle Shock because of the pennant. Hero phase. And first off, befuddle tests for the mystical building or hill.
Breakers.
Breakers are good, rerolling wounds. Drakes, good, rerolling wounds.
Lord.
The Lord, good. He woke up.
Hello.
Engineer.
Engineer, good. He's rerolling wounds.
Rock.
Rock or the Stone Thrower, Red Thrower,
Nope.
is befuddled.
The crew, though.
The crew are also befuddled. The BSB
BSB.
is fine. And the last 2 crew from that flame cannon, you're gonna get mad. They're mad. Hero declaring a grudge on the enemy general. Getting wounding against the general this turn.
The Lord there, right?
Yep.
It's not actually the general, but yes. Planning a standard, making all units within 36 mean to battle shock. Drake's shooting. Oh, sorry, engineer. 4s to hits. 4s to wound.
The lightest one.
That was a 6.
6.
Yeah. He hit anyway.
1 on the Pegasus Knights, run -1. 2. So that fails. 2 wounds now. Shooting the Frostwraith Phoenix. Double shot because he's within 3. So still lots of shots. 10 shots. Rerolling wounds because they're in social.
It's 1 to wound. Or just
Minus 1 to wound.
-1 wounds for the Frostwraith Phoenix.
3s to hit.
Hitting on 3s. Winning on 3. All hits. Winning on 4s with rerolls. Rerolling from their ensorcelness.
Of course, yep.
5 wounds. 6 wounds. 6 plus 1. 6 plus armor. 1. And then 4 plus shrugs. Takes 4 wounds. Up to 8. Grenades first. Gonna throw a grenade from the Iron Reaper. 2 plus it hits. Hits with a 2.
D3 mortal wounds.
D3 mortal wounds from the hand grenade. 2. Hold up to 3 wounds.
Threes to hit.
3s to hit. Hits. 4 with a reroll to wound because of the Frostwraith Phoenix being there. Gets with a 6. Minus 2 red. 6 plus save. Nope.
D3 wounds.
3 more wounds. The Praetorian Lord is now down. Now over. We're going to combat. Activate his Dwarf Lord first. He's going to pile in 3 inches toward the Frostwraith Phoenix. Hitting on 3s.
Wounding on 3s.
We're going to 3 with a reroll.
4s. Yeah, so 4s. 4s with a reroll.
Frostheart, 4's the reroll. Doesn't wound. Rerolling for ensorcelled.
Yep.
Gets it. Rend. So just his 4-up shrug, which he makes. He's making their swings.
It's me now.
4s and 5s.
4s.
1 hit. 5, rerolling. Nope. The Elf General deciding to attack the Dwarf Lord and the Frostheart Phoenix into one of the Dwarf units. 3 wounds going to the General.
Okay, so they ignore it because they have the same armor. So 40.
Into the Iron Drakes. They make all their saves, ignoring the rend against their armor. General attacking the other General. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 2.
Minus 1 red.
5s.
Eating 5s. Passing 1, failing 1. For the secondary objective of sudden death. Picking the
Those 3 on the Pegasus.
3 Iron Drakes. 2 Iron Drakes. Hitting into the Peg Knights. 1 hits. Winning on a 5. 6 because of the Frostheart. Rerolling, but doesn't need to because he's angry.
Any negatives? Nothing?
Nope.
Nope. Takes a wound.
Remaining Drakes fighting the Frostheart Phoenix. Hitting on 4s, winning on 6s yet again with their mailed fists. 4s going away. Wounding on 6s, rerolling wounds because they are ensorcelled. Rerolling 3. Getting 1.
5.
5 plus armor. Nope. And a 4 plus shrug. Does not take the. So this Pegasus is attacking the Iron Drakes, the other one attacking the remainder of the crew. On the single crewman, hits twice. Not charging anymore, so doesn't double his attacks, no wounds.
Pony.
And the pony hitting once, winning on a 4. Does not wound.
The other guy.
Into the Iron Drakes, 2 attacks. 1 hit, so he's on a 4. Wounds.
1 wound.
4 up.
Does not save it. It does not wound the Pegasus. Engineer piling into the final Pegasus, or the 2 Pegasus that are still there, that are wounded. 1 hits, 5s to wound, no wounds. Riggers piling in, already piled in basically, so they don't need to move. Attacks from the Breakers into the Frostheart Phoenix. 5s. 1s and 2s going away. Winning on 5s with rerolls. Rerolling the misses, 3 so far. 4. 5 plus armor. Makes 1, and then 3 4 plus shrugs. Makes 2, so 1 more wound. We are entering the 3rd battle round.
5.
1.
And the Elves going first. Elves slash Bretonnian slash Dwarf. For Ensorcelled, and Ensorceling the Frostheart Phoenix, the Pegasus Knights. Roll 1, and they are befuddled. It's too far away from the Mystical Woods. Ending their movement 3 inches from the enemy. The Guerrilla Knights moving up. The The white lions moving up as well. Machines staying where they are. Realizing he forgot to use his inspiring presence, but that's the mistake. Shooting phase, cannon into the Iron Drakes. 10 or more Iron Drakes on the table. 4s, missing twice with the cannon, and the stone thrower, or trebuchet.
He's gonna do the Iron Break.
Attacking the Iron Breakers. Iron Drakes, again auto hit because there's more than 10. Wounding on 3s, both wounded.
-2.
-2, so the save goes to 6, +1 from the hill. 5 or better here. Makes 1. No, makes none. 2d6 wounds, 7 wounds. It's over, we're going to charge. Guerrilla Knight's going first. They get to drop the lowest, giving them a 10-inch charge. With 10 inches, the Guerrilla Knight's getting lots of room to move through and multiple charge. These aren't all the units that are staying behind. There are the Guerrilla Knights at the end of their move. For the White Lions, they get an 8, and that puts them out of range of everybody. So we hit the Guerrilla Knights first to attack.
Attack the shield.
They are choosing as their target the Iron Breakers.
2 on your engineer. That one on your.
So 2 into the BSB, 1 into one of the war machines. So 2 knights attacking the Grudge Blower, 4 attacks.
4 attacks. 3s and 3s.
Cavalry charge, giving them the bonus. Wounding on 3s.
2 wounds. 2 wounds.
1 wound caused into the BSB. Oh, into the
That's just their
horses into the war
No
machine.
red on this one?
No red.
So 3s.
Taking 2 wounds so far, takes another. 1 attacking the BSB. Hits 2 attack, hitting on 3s. Hits twice, wounding on 3s. On the ground. 2 wounds. Makes them both.
Unless there's red.
1 takes 2 wounds because of the rend. Swinging on 4s. No wounds. 7 knights now into the Iron Drakes, or Iron Breakers. Rolling on 3s against the Iron Breakers. Rerolling his misses because of massed cavalry. Wounding on 3s. No rerolls though, because they're not ensorcelled. Grand total of 8 wounds. 4 plus saves.
It's a reroll.
Saving on 4
Would be
is
a
a
3,
reroll.
but it's 4s with a reroll.
Rerolling his saves.
3 down.
So 6 wounds. With the attacks from the horses. 4s to hit and 4s to wound. 3-4 wounds. No rend. 3 plus.
Reroll.
Rerolling for shield wall. Fails 1. 1 more. It's now gone. 6 Drake attacks into the Frostheart Phoenix. 4s and 6s.
4s and 6s.
2. 6s with rerolls because ensorcelled. Nothing. Over to the elf / dwarf / Bretonians. Iron Drakes with the Frostheart Phoenix. Attacks from the Phoenix itself. 3s and 3s. Hits all 3. Wounding on 3s. Wounds twice, 3 times.
Red.
-1.
4s.
4 plus save from the -1 rend in the cover.
2. Does 2 wounds each.
So that's 4 wounds total. Unit on top hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. One failed. Nominating the Iron Breakers to attack now. 3 attacks. The champion is 4. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. Rerolling wounds though because they are ensorcelled. 3 wounds.
Good. Any red?
Nope.
5 plus armor. Makes 2. 4 plus ward. Makes it. The Pegasus Knights would activate, but they are ensorcelled and befuddled, so they don't do anything. So we go back over to the dwarves.
Engineer.
Engineer's going to swing on the befuddled guys.
4s and 5s.
Hitting on 4s. Hitting on 5s with rerolls. 1. Rerolling. 2. No rend, 4 plus save, and the Pegasus Knights, they make them both. Bottom of 3 now, we've got Hero Phase for the dwarves. Battle Shark down with the BSB. Rock Lobber is able to shoot the crew. Not befuddled. The engineer. Not befuddled.
BSB.
BSB, not befuddled.
Breakers.
Breakers, not befuddled. And the last Torhammer Torpedo, not befuddled. Lobster, gonna try and attack probably a bird. Bird from the rocks. Hit on 3s, hits twice, wounding on -1. So 3s with the reroll. Rerolling. 2.
Minus 2 rend.
Needs just his 4+ ward, fails them both.
And takes 6 wounds.
Takes 6 wounds. And that explodes you. Condition as well for the dwarves.
Engineer.
Engineer's going to shoot his gun on a 4. Wounding normally now because the frost heart's gone. Wounds as well.
Minus 1.
That's 1. 5.
Makes the save on the Pegasus Slimer going off.
So technically, can I see him then?
Yeah, you can see any part of that wing, which I'm pretty sure you can. It's fall.
Yep.
Turns on a 4. And does not wound. Rerolling though, because it's ensorcelled. Wounds.
Minus 2.
Minus 2 rend. They need a 6. Makes it. It's over. We got charges and pile-ins. Everybody's basically locked already, so piling in.
His charges that way though.
You don't have to charge. You're piling in. Right with the 3. Going towards the closest model with all of his pile-ins. Ironbreaker's going first. Swinging into the Ground Knights. Hitting on 3s, winning on 4s because the Phoenix is gone. 3s it is. 4s with rerolls for wounds. Rerolling one of them. There's 2. No rend. Not charging anymore.
They're not charging anymore.
Only during your turn.
Wars. No rend. Wars.
Take 2 wounds. That's a whole knight. Available pile-in being the Grail Knights. He's going to now move his models towards the closest model. For their pile-ins, 4 attacks going into the Ironbreakers, 2 into the BSB, 2 into the machine, and 2 into the engine Ironbreakers.
Oh, I could have been repairing my war machines. That's funny.
Yep.
3s with the Grail Knights. With their lances. Rerolling misses because Grail Knight. And then wounding on 3s. 4, sorry. No longer charging.
5.
5 wounds. Ironbreakers making their save. Ignoring the rend though. So 3+.
3 up with a reroll.
Rerolling because of shield wall.
Oh no, sorry.
Make these into there. Only 3 are within 1 inch. 4s, winning on 4s. Rerolling their wounds though because in Sorcerer Force apparently. So good thing because that's a lot of 2s. 1. 3+ again. Makes it. Attacking the BSP, hitting on 3s, winning on 4s. Rerolling misses because Ground Knight. And winning on 4s. Rerolling because it's Sorcerer. 3 wounds. 4+ saves because he's on a hill. He makes them all. 4+ saves because he does not have the armor that covers rank. He's attacking. Hitting on 3s, 4s rather. 3 hits. Rerolling wounds because it's ensorcelled. 2 wounds. 2 regular 3+ saves. Takes another wound. Attacking the War Machine on 3s. Rerolling misses. On 4s, rerolling fails. 1 wound into the War Machine.
1.
Yep.
5 up.
5 up armor. 6 or 4 up because it's in a building or a train.
20s.
Takes 1 wound or 2 on the machine.
That's 1. Just 1 because they didn't charge.
Horses.
So 1 more wound and it's done. Let's get it done.
It's on 4s. Wounds on 4s. Rerolls. All wounds. Up saves. No rends. So 4s. Takes 2. And that's the machine. Stacking the engineer. Hitting on 4s. 3s. Rerolling misses. Wounding on 4s. Rerolling failed wounds.
3 wounds.
3 wounds
Minus
total.
1.
-1 rend for their lances.
5.
5 6s. Fails 3. This is attacking. 4 attacks. Hitting twice. Winning on 4s. Rerolling their failed wounds. So 1 wound. 4+ save. Except the BSB and the Iron Drake. Not managing to do any attacks that actually wounded. We've got the Engineer and the 1 Crewman left. Crewman hitting on 4s. Hits. Wounds on 5s. Doesn't wound. Rerolling. Doesn't wound.
4s and 4s.
No hits. Casualty, the Grail Knights can't fail Battle Shock, and we go to initiative for the top of turn 4. 4-1 for the Elf/Dwarf/Bretonians. For the Mystical Hill, Grail Knights are befuddled.
Oh, no!
Cannot swing. And the Peg Knights are now free. The Elves moving up. Shooting phase, we're now shooting the cannon into the Engineer. He's just in. Rolling 4s to hit, hits twice. 2s to wound. Wounds once. -2 rend, 6+ save. The Engineer is not making it, takes D6 wounds. 1, and I believe he just lives. Right line's wrong at charge range.
Sorry?
6 inches. White line's piling around. Piling moves now. Swinging with white lines. Not tons in range because they're kind of all in their own way. 4 into the Troll Hammer, 2 into the Iron Breakers, and 6 into that one Ground Knight, or the Ground Knight unit. Hitting the Iron Drake on 3s, because elves. Not ensorcelled, but wounding on 3s.
Oh no, they're not. They weren't in. So
That's right.
Gone.
1s and 2s going away. Total of 7 wounds. -1 rend, but he ignores it, so 3 up saves. Only in 2 pieces. 2 attacks into the Iron Breakers, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Grand total of 3.
-1. That matters.
3s and 3s.
Ignoring the -1 because dwarves. And passing, there we go. Reroll, he's good. This shield wall. Going to town on the Pegasus Knights. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. No rend. Rerolling has been sorcelled, but not wounding. Makes his save. It's can't attack.
These guys.
Pegasus Knights getting their swings.
So he's within there. So I'll attack both on the engineer and get rid of them.
Everything into the engineer.
Yeah.
Of course, he won't be able to do it though. All hit. Forced wounds. Grand total of 3 wounds.
No runs. 4 up.
Make 1. Or sorry, fail 1, then he's gone.
Oh wait.
3 other wounds, but it was relevant because it's still killing. Fighting back.
Breakers.
Iron Breakers into 3 white lines. 4 attacks, 3s and 4s. 3 hits. Forced wound, rerolling wounds. That's 3 wounds.
4 up.
3 dead. Remaining dwarf units, we have the BSB into the Ground Knights. 4s and 4s. All hit, he's mad. Forced wounds. Rerolling wounds, but he wounded with everything because he's mad. No rend. 4+ save, 2 wounds, 1 dead knight. Machine crew attacking, 3 attacks, 4s and 5s. 2 hits, 5s to wound. 1 wound. Rerolling, 2 wounds, 4+. Another wound in the Knights. Crewman fighting the Pegasus Knights. Got 1 attack, 4s to hit, and 5s to wound.
Oh, you missed.
Didn't even hit. D6 plus 3 on the White Lions. That's going to be 9 total. They are bravery casualties.
On a 4 up, they stay.
4 up they stay because White Line.
Nope.
But stubborn didn't work. 6 plus 1. They can't roll 7, so they're fine. Hero phase, plant the standard.
They're gonna back up.
Everybody else being smart.
Get the hell out of here.
Retreating. Retreating. Dwarves in the shield wall, staying in combat. Guns, he's going to start swinging.
Combat, activate, BSB.
Yep.
BSB is going to swing in the Knights. Hitting twice, wounding on 4s. Wounding not at all.
Actually, mysticism for them. See if they're
Mystical,
all
they're fine.
good.
The BSB, also fine, and the Iron Breakers, also fine. Everyone rolling wounds. We've just been assuming wound rerolls for this entire game. You guys now going? Phase.
Anyways, I guess, right? So it'll be.
The Ground Knight's still befuddled from last round, but the White Lions can pile in. Time is called during the piling. So finishing up this round, that means the White Lions will get to fight, and that'll be the final combat. Hitting on 3s with the White Lions. And then winning on 3s. Rerolling wounds because ensorcelled. And then a
6.
rend -1, so a 4+ reroll.
10.
10 wounds. -1 because dwarves. So 3s with rerolls. Rerolling the 1s and 2s. Everyone saves. 4 attacks from the Iron Breakers into the White Lions, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, wounding on 4s. Rerolling wounds. 2 wounds. 1 failed. Strike tests. Only the White Lions really care, and their leadership side of bravery 7. The game, 17% of the dwarf army is still on the table. 47% of the Bretonnian/dwarf/elf army is left, and that puts victory in the hands of the Alliance of the Free Peoples here with Ilco. So there you go, end of the game. Top table ending in a minor victory for the Free Peoples, with a minor victory meaning that the time for the round ended and they had to do a percentage of victory count. So that means they took the starting number of models they had, the end amount of models they had, and the percentage remaining would be basically determining the victor. So the guy with the highest percentage of models still remaining on the table was the guy that won the game. That ended up being Ilco. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back for more Realms of Conflict. I did do one other game while I was at Lords of War weekend for Age of Sigmar, and that's going to be a game against Eric Schneider, who traveled all the way from Richmond, Virginia to play a game against me with his Ogors. You can check that out next week. So stay tuned for more Realms of Conflict. It's a more traditional, we put it after the tournament game, where you'll see us just throw some dice and play a standard Age of Sigmar game. So see you for more Age of Sigmar, Realms of Conflict. Until then, guys, thanks for watching. Happy wargaming. Happy wargaming.